Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and I subscribe to this school of thought that there is a certain amount of happiness we get to control. Arthur Brooks, he's a researcher, prolific writer, and professor at the Harvard School of Business, identifies 3 categories that are very well established in the happiness and quantitative well-being space. Now, he didn't come up with these buckets, but his way of articulating this is what really got me interested in this research. He and others say that happiness is composed of 3 buckets: genetics, which is about 50%, circumstances is about 25%, and then what we can control is the other 25%, like habits. On the Everyday Happiness Show, we dive into the 25% of what we can control by relying on the scientific research and life experiences, right? Some researchers give this 25% bucket a little more or a little less, but there's no disagreement that part of our happiness is absolutely within our control. Now, as a recovering lawyer, I knew I needed proof that this stuff worked. I couldn't just get on board with the next fad without some evidence that gratitude boosts my happiness, for example. I wanted to roll my eyes all day long if that's what it was with no evidence. But once I discovered the science behind it, I started to open my eyes a bit wider and explore happiness, which is what I wanted for you. So hear something and think maybe, okay, I get it, okay? Or you can, hear an episode and be like, oh yeah, I could get on board with that. Or think, ooh, I want to learn more, and jump into the show notes for links and additional insights, right? Everyday Happiness is a curated body of knowledge from researchers and experts about focusing on that 25% of the happiness equation we get to control, and building a life that is a little bit happier, more balanced, and more intentional, that allows us to live in our priorities and experience fulfilled happiness. So until next time, be kind and be part of the ripple effect of kindness.